It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 5 episode. I don't know. So I'll put it on the damn description. Okay, I got some behind the scenes tea. We all wanted to know who is Scrap's other girlfriend that Joseline was referring to. Well, I have a picture of her, and Joseline wasn't lying. They have an 8 month old son together, and this is the girl. She's a cutie, little chocolate, little something, little basic Betty. You know, looks to me like he has a type. That's the son, that's the baby. So Joseline wasn't lying. It's always a third bitch around the corner, y'all. Trust and believe that. Okay, so let's get straight into this episode. We start off this episode exactly where we left off with Karlie and Joseline going head to head. And Joseline was threatening Karlie about leaking whatever tea she has on her. And Joseline basically telling her, I know you talk about me, and I know the hoes you hang around with talk about me, and I can't fuck with you knowing that you fuck with hoes that don't fuck with me. Karlie acting like her feelings is all hurt, acting, trying to fake cry and all that bullshit. And I'm like, girl, you're in the wrong in this situation. We all know that you have joined in conversations where these other girls have talked about her, but in Joseline's face trying to act like you is her best friend for life. Y'all on some babysitters club type shit together. Like, girl, have several. So Karlie thinks that Joseline is evil, and Joseline don't think that she could be evil when she's inviting her to her party. Like, evil bitches don't invite people to their fucking party. And I was like, this bitch is everything. I love her. So Kirk, Minnie Mouse rapping daughter, is on stage performing, and Scrappy and Jock come through. And after her performance, Kirk and Rashida basically tell his daughter that she's not ready to be signed, and she's shocked by this. And I don't understand how she's shocked when she sounds like she's been sucking on helium her whole entire life. So Jock calls himself the mediator between Scrappy and Kirk, and he looking like a mighty ninja warrior with that hat on. I don't know where the fuck he was going, honey, with that bullshit on. So after they go back and forth, Kirk finally apologizes for not being there for Scrappy. So Joseline and Stevie go to her party's venue, and they're checking everything out. I did not like that venue, Joseline. Like, you supposed to be that bitch. You cannot be having your party at the OK Corral at the local Cracker Barrel. I did not like that bullshit. So, unbeknownst to Joseline, KK arrives because she's going to lunch with them. And she arrived, but her edges did not. I don't know where the fuck KK edges disappeared to. Maybe the dog ate it. Maybe the dead dog ate it, and that's why it died. I don't know. Her and that dry ass wig, honey, I just cannot. That dry blonde wig just looked like it was just thirsting for some oil sheen, some something. Then she had on that tight ass dress. I just could not. She just looked like she smelled like hot wings. So Jocelyn brings up the rumors that KK and Stevie banged in the past, and they're both shocked and appalled by this. But their chemistry says it all. That y'all have at least bumped monkeys at least once in y'all life. Like, Stevie, you slid up into that old Crisco inflated ass of hers. So they say that they like brothers and sisters, and that bullshit don't mean shit to me. Motherfucker, I done fucked my brother, my play brother. Please believe. So that shit don't mean nothing. KK basically don't like the way Joseline came to her, and ain't gonna take too much more of Joseline's shit and vice versa. So KK talks to Stevie alone about this blow up that she had with her son Scrap DeLeon. And Stevie basically tells her, you got to make it right because you his mama. And that's your grandchild. And that's your baby. That's your grandchild's mom. She's going to be in this life for forever. And you got to make that shit right. She don't really want to do that because she's an ignorant bitch. But hey. So Joseline and Mimi get together to go furniture shopping for Mimi's latest house. And they just like two bad bitches stepping out the car. I love that damn shot. Joseline, of course, looked better than Mimi. That's who she had almost everything. So Joseline brings up to Mimi that she knows about her new fish. And she basically tells her that she wants her to bring Chris to the party. And so she also wants Mimi to invite the other girls because she figures they're too old for the beat. And if they see that her and Mimi are not getting along, that maybe then everybody else can get along. But Mimi knows that Joseline has something up her sleeve. She knows she's a tricky, shisty bitch and that some drama is not far behind. So Joseline tells Mimi about KK's criminal past and brings up all of her motherfucking rap sheets. And Mimi is very surprised by all this news, and she does not like the fact that Stevie is hanging around her because that's not a good look for Stevie. So Scrap's brother Sassy is performing his song I'm a Dog, I'm a Dog. Oh, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. And I'm like, we never see Miss Queen Sass on the screen. She's never around. So Scrap after the performance tells Sass about the beef between KK and Tierra and how KK refuses to meet with Tierra so they can squash this whole thing so he can see his son. And then all out of the blue, the producers told her, bitch, it's time for you to go in now. KK shows up in another spandex rainbow ass dress. And so Sass lies and tells KK that she looks good and looks like she's 22 years old and tells her to spin around. And I was like, young man, young lady, why did you lie to your mother and tell her that she looks good and that she looks like she's 22 years old? Like, stop lying to your mama and and feeding her brain with this bullshit that she is that bitch. She is no Vivica Fox. She's no Halle Berry. She ain't even a Loretta Devine, goddammit. Girl, so KK says if Tierra don't let her see her grandson, she gonna take her to court. Girl, what damn judge is gonna order that you be able to see your grandson with your criminal rap sheet? Girl, you and your empty threats need to sit down. Your threats is just as empty as your edges. Girl, bye. So KK refuses to meet with Tierra. She just does not like that bitch. And so then we go to Chris, aka Touch Me Not, aka Don't Tickle Me Elmo. I cannot with this girl. She is not that deal. She is not sexy. If you gonna be a lesbo, like this what you go for? Like, ugh. And then when she opened it, they put that close up on that mouth. And her and them Golden Gate Bridge teeth of hers, ew, they was all spaced out and hella gold and ooh. I was like, girl, go to the dentist, girl. So she don't like Stevie, and basically she don't want to meet Stevie and Joseline. She ain't here for the motherfuckers because of the past that Mimi had with them. I'm like, girl, sit down. You ain't gonna even be in her life next year. Have several. So Tommie goes over to Scrap's house in one of Joseline's old outfits from season 1. I don't know where in the fuck this bitch was going. Her body is everything, though. I give Tommie that. She's a cute girl and her body is everything. So she pushed through to his home while this nigga putting on a fucking leopard print shirt. I don't know who he think he is. He think he Tony Montana or somebody. So she gonna ransack his house, asking where that bitch at, and he wanna know what the fuck is she talking about? Did she come to fight or fuck? Cause he wanna know like why your ass is out when you ask me about another bitch. So when she don't find nothing and realize she acting crazy for no reason, he cuts out like you ain't even find shit. Like what are you on? And she tells him that Joseline the one that told her about this shit, and she started fake crying and bullshit again. And so she after she realized she played herself, congratulations, you played yourself. She tell him fuck him, his mama, Stevie, Joseline, his brother, they makeshift ass family, all that bullshit. She throws some ones at him, and then she exit out, and then she goes out into the streets, and since she can't find her keys because she's so frazzled, she tries to jump into a UPS truck. And then the producers got to run out in the streets and grab her because she's trying to kill herself. I'm like, this bitch want to be Joseline so bad. She want to be fake crazy so bad. Like, girl, sit down. It's great for the show. You'll be picked up again for next season. But, girl, have several. So, the boys are all at paintball, and Scrap tells them the tea on Tierra, keeping his son away from him, and how Tommie popped up at his house because of what Joseline put in her head. And Stevie J is, appalled by this news. He don't understand why Joseline's sticking her nose in places it don't belong. And he says that at Joseline's party, they're going to address all of this. And Scrap was like, I don't think that's a good idea because, family fighting. I don't want, shit to make me look bad in public. And I'm like, finally, somebody has a little taste of sense. So Arian, Penny Candy, aka Dime, Rashida, and Tommie are at Mimi's 59th housewarming. She'll have another one next season. And Mimi said that she didn't invite Joseline because Joseline don't get along with everybody, but she invited Tierra. So Mimi tells them that Joseline is back in the town and nobody's here for that news. And Mimi also tells them that Joseline invited them to her party. Tommie still ain't over the reunion beatdown that she got, and I wouldn't be over that beatdown too, because girl, you got snatched real quick. That ponytail got snatched about your head before you could blink. And so Penny Candy says she don't want to go to jail. I'm like, girl, if Joseline called you right now saying I'm personally inviting you, you'll be on the next Amtrak to that damn party. So Karlie arrives to the party, and basically we realize this is a I hate Joseline party, and I'm like, you bitter bitches. So Karlie tells him how Joseline is trying to blackmail her, and nobody's surprised by this. And I'm like, Courtney Beyonce, you know that bitch when you cause all this conversation, because I like y'all always on this bitch's brain, and she's never on y'all's unless she wants to beat y'all up. So last but not least, it's the Joseline's video party, and Chris and Mimi come to the party, and Joseline thinks that Chris is whack, and that Mimi could have found a cuter girlfriend, and I 100% agree. Her and that stringy hair looking like the fourth member of Immature. And so Joseline says, like, who was this cute young lady or something like that, she says, and Chris doesn't want to be called a young lady. I'm like, girl, you and all your damn rules and regulations of what you can be called. You are a girl. Sit down some damn word. God damn it. Until you do it, the sex change, bitch. Until you not bleed once a month like the rest of you hoes, because I don't have a period no more. Bitch, you are still a woman. Sit down somewhere, bitch. So Joseline asks Chris Mimi, if Chris got better head game than her, and they're both like, bitch, no the fuck you did. And Joseline like, yes the fuck I did. Because she gets zero fucks. So that was the whole episode. I give tonight's episode a B plus because of Jocelyn, not because of the rest of them hoes. Let me know your thoughts on tonight's episode down below in the comment section. Please make sure to thumbs up this video and share it with all your family and friends. Let me show you tonight's beat of the week. Tonight I did this red burgundy-ish eye with a black smoky rim with a little bit of splash of gold in the center of my eye. And then I'm wearing Tulle by ColourPop. A little bit of my lipstick got faded away because I ate a little bit. But that's the beat of the week, honey. This week's video, I have a product review that'll be up tomorrow. Spill the Tea Bitch will be up tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I'll have another underground review. So thank you all to my new subscriber. What's up? I know I got tons of new subscribers. So what's up? Welcome to the Color Me Pink channel. I love you all so much. I'm an author, by the way. All of my books are sold on Amazon and BarnesandNobles.com and anywhere books are sold. My real name is Keisha Irvin, KeishaErvin. So yeah, follow me on Instagram by my real name and Twitter as well. And I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching this review. Bye.